Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
As good a combination of speed and technique as there is in the lower weight classes, Demetrious Johnson back at it here tonight. And when you have as many weapons as this guy does, very difficult for the opposition to try to game plan and figure out what's coming back your way. Demetrious Johnson looking to get off to another fast start tonight. They're certainly getting after it early.
Big right hand.
Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive push to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
So the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to...
He's hurt bad. Man, what a fight.
Effective jab there by Johnson. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that was going at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
It's a right hand.
Oh! Back to the jab now, no good. Fighters separate from the clinch. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Beautiful combination, he knocks him down. Back to his feet. Oh, with authority, the body.
There you go. There you go.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Johnson getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows. Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
Protect yourself.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
And doing work with the jab.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he could be a one-eyed fighter here pretty soon. That left eye starting to shut. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. That's as good a punch as he's thrown out.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. And there you go, again, half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, nice job by him there to move it to half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hip.
Oh, somehow, some way, he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Gets to his side. That allows him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Johnson. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Johnson's in half guard now. 90 seconds to go now. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Johnson's back in full mount.
In the half guard. Come on, Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Johnson's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next one.
J.A., he's on.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Man, his jab is good. There it is. That's it! Demetrius Johnson with a huge knockout tonight.
Holy smokes!
Ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked, and some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
The slip, and then the counter by Edwards. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, it is powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight hand, so he kind of feeds the right hand to get
inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. There's a real problem, DC. Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Under 90 seconds to go round one.
Nice jab. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Clean with the right hook.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all. He's got to move his head.
We call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 51 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Oh! 20 seconds to go. And now the jab gets through.
Bad.
Big strike. All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he... All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, here we go with the start of our second
Ready
round.
fight?
Leon Edwards
Ready.
versus Nate Diaz.
Jab is on point right now.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Edwards gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that that time.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just
Like
might
that.
be able to do it.
Like that.
But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Close guard. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
He has to evade, stay at space.
Oh, big left hand.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. Whiffs on the right hand. Back and forth we go. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Well-rounded fighter continues to pressure the kickboxer and landed a really nice hook in that exchange.
You can tell every time he wants to run.
Quick shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, he's got a pinch in here.
fucking can't with fucking fighters like that. Don't get me wrong, he was fucking clearly better than me, but god damn it, man. Why fucking take it to the ground just to do river guard all the time? Fucking hell, you're gonna go fucking George St. Pierre 5-star. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Round one, George St. Pierre, one of the more accomplished takedown artists in UFC history against one of the more accomplished strikers in MMA history. St. Pierre, Thompson, what do you think we see here early?
We need to see Wonder Boy maintain distance. He has to time George St. Pierre when he decides to level change to try and take him down. There aren't many guys in the UFC that have the counter-strike ability of the Wonder Boy, Stephen Thompson.
Oh, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson lands. Beautiful to watch him. Just
Ain't no fucking way I blocked that.
and land it with such ease. He really shows you the repetitions he has as a lifelong striker. Right into side control. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
That shot is blocked by Thompson. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing with volume.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and abilities for a combination.
Oh, nice hook by St. Pierre. Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
Missed on the right hand. Fighter lands a kick to the head now. St. Pierre swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Oh my fucking god.
Making all these shots count. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, go to your back, give up the mount, then live to fight another day. That's a big strike right there.
Thompson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging.
Doesn't seem like